Hey everyone, it's Ryzen, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Well, let's go back to our room, because there's really nothing we could do on Mondays at night, unfortunately. Wish the tower link was available or something, but oh well. Let's study. It doesn't matter if we get tired, of course. We're gonna lose this day, by the way. Most of the time you do lose the full moon day. I think, like, twice you don't. Pretty good. I like when the game teases you and you can see in the background people with exclamation points above their head. It's like, no, let me hang out with that person. Nope, you don't get to.
Any luck, Fuka?
Just a moment. I found it. I sense a strong presence.
Well, that's good, Fuka.
Hey, we were right.
Or so it would seem.
It's located in Iwatodai, inside a building on Shirakawa Boulevard.
Oh, well, let's get moving.
Shirakawa Boulevard. They've been finding the lost in pairs lately. Now I understand why.
In pairs. Huh. Oh, I get it.
Why is that?
Why? What's on Shirakawa Boulevard? I'm not familiar with that area. I've heard about it, but...
What's wrong?
That's where all those hotels are. That explains a lot.
Oh.
You've heard about them, right, Fuka? Where people go to, you know.
That would explain it.
Nonsense. They're no different than ordinary hotels. The rooms are a bit fancier, that's all.
Oh, man. That's it?
I don't know about this. Maybe I shouldn't go.
Well, hey, if you don't wanna.
You're just like a little kid, Yucatan.
Whatever.
Always with her glare.
Fine, let's go. But this time, I want a piece of the action.
Okay, Yukari, I get it.
So, who's gonna take the lead?
I don't see any reason to change leaders now. And Yamagishi, I want you to handle support during the operation.
Who else would do it?
I'll do my best.
All right, then I'll let you decide on the rest of the team. Let's do this.
Now, for the party that you can pick, you have to bring Yukari with you. That's not negotiable. I'll just tell you to bring Akihiko and Junpei. I highly recommend against bringing Mitsuru. It'll make your life easier later. Just trust me. If you talk to Yukari, she will complain and will not let you take her out of the party. Yeah, that's what she does. Which is fine. I would have used her anyway. Now, right now, there are no... I'm gonna equip, my Yomotsu Shikome just because it has Auto Tarakaja. I don't particularly care, but whatever. I might as well make use of it. There aren't any normal enemies right now. That may change later on, although I'll still just avoid them. I don't know all the enemies you can encounter here. I do think they're slightly different than what you could fight in the blocks of Tartarus up to this point. I think there's some enemies that are from different areas of Tartarus. Well, slightly more advanced. And maybe some repeats. I don't know. It's not really important. There's so few enemies that I just don't care. Well, time to kick its ass. This is the Hierophant. He repels lightning, nulls light and dark, has swift strike.
Be careful. The enemy is a Heirophant.
Heirophant. Isn't it pronounced Hierophant? Or Hierophant? I've never heard it pronounced Hierophant in my life.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Okay. But Swift Strike is particularly nasty, so that sucks. Switch over to Hua Po. That is the persona of choice. We want Yukari to be healing. Junpei is going to be in the offense, and Akihiko will be using his debuffs. So heal support. Oops, heal support. And I guess assign target is the best I can do right now. And let's go all out. But anyway, he also has, really, Mazio and Mazionga, as well as Secunda to debuff your hit percentage and evasion, and Dekajo, which will cancel buffs. So, even if you had buffs,
The enemy's strong against light.
I wouldn't use them here. He also has an ability called Prophecy of Ruin, which is unique to him. It's guaranteed fear on the entire party. Just use a Maypatra, Jim.
Hang in there.
Yukari also has Maypatra, so she might use that if for whatever reason you get screwed and can't act. I suppose technically you could get screwed by not being able to act continuously until he kills you, but that's not very likely to happen. Unfortunately, he does have, yeah, that. Not much we can do about it. Yukari's still useful enough to where I don't care that she's getting hit with a weakness.
You little.
But it is annoying.
Don't overdo it.
You would do that.
Hang in there.
But yeah, this guy should go down pretty quickly with Hua Po. Not much to it, really. This guy's much easier than, who was the previous Tartarus boss? I forget. It's been so long. But he's easier than the bosses in Tartarus up to this point.
Don't overdo it.
For the previous section of Tartarus. The one we just finished. Ah, there we go. I was waiting for that.
Here's a chance.
Yeah, if you get a critical, do an all-out attack. No big deal. Pretty simple. Ow. Now, when you get really beat up, Switch over to Oberon. And let's go with a nice media. And oh no, Yukari's not going to use media because she's knocked down. So that's alright. I wish you would have healed Yukari actually, but oh well. Well, Yukari's dead because you chose not to heal her. Thanks. Thanks. That would not have happened in the portable version, where I could actually control my party members and get them to do what I wanted.
Don't overdo it.
You're gonna heal Junpei. Wow. I very much would have preferred you to use Dion. Sorry. Because I was afraid that would happen.
Watch out!
Seriously. Well, they'll heal me regardless, so. Keep on trucking here. He didn't use Prophecy of Ruin yet, which is not a bad thing. So, can Yukari please survive? No? No, we're just gonna kill her again, huh? Wow. Okay, let's do this again.
Don't overdo it.
Seriously, stop spamming Mazionga. This normally doesn't happen. There we go. He used something different.
Hang in there!
Okay. Go ahead and use another media. That's where medical powders might have been useful.
Let's go.
If you need to heal somebody for more than Dia. But, medical powders are almost useless, so.
It's getting
Or
weaker. Just a little
getting to the
bit.
point where it's about to be useless, so I don't really care. Unfortunately, I mean, medical powders should just be 200 HP recovery, period. They're not strong enough. I don't know what they were thinking.
Hang in there!
They should be 200, and medicine should be 100. And where's Hua Po? I'm pretty sure they kept it the same in Persona 4, which I don't understand. That's clearly something that needs to be rebalanced.
Don't overdo it.
I mean, there's no reason for it not to be better than Diorama. That's a level 2 healing spell. I mean, what difference would it make? How?
Why, you little...
She took less damage because of Tarunda. I'm gonna keep going all out because I believe Akihiko... Well, I know Akihiko will heal her.
Don't overdo it.
I mean, Diorama cost SP. Using an item does not. That's how it's balanced. But, whatever. If he uses dual Zionga on Yukari, she's dead. There's nothing you can do about that. No Prophecy of Ruin, huh? Oh well. It's some weird looking attack, too. But he's not going to use it. Normally, that goes a little bit better than that, but that's alright. Got kind of RNG screwed there. Well, Yukari, if you'd do the honors. Cool. Let's get out of here. What's going on? Well, the trick here is go to the mirror and examine it. Obviously, we have no reflection. That's how you're supposed to know. Yukari, why are you in the shower? Do you just routinely take showers in the middle of missions? I'm all for cleanliness, but that's a little excessive. Okay, so this is a loop unless you say the correct answers. You don't get a game over or anything. It'll just continuously loop until you say anything or say the correct thing. It's essentially a but thou must situation. So, you want to say the first one? Ow. They made this a lot creepier in the portable version where that thing actually speaks to you in a weird gibberish demonic voice. That's not true. I want to say that. Can't give in. And now is not the time. And yes, this happens even to the female protagonist in the portable version. Although it's with a different character, obviously. Hey, Yukari.
What was I?
Why did you do that?
Oh, I can finally reach you.
Hey, Fuka.
Can you two hear me?
Yep.
I'm sorry I couldn't contact you sooner. The shadow was interfering with your thoughts,
Yeah, seems that way.
and you all got separated. The enemy is still in the same room. Please regroup and hurry there.
It's not that simple this
Did you
time.
hear that, Yukari?
Sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
Did something happen?
No, nothing.
Apart from the taking a shower. Damn, your hair dries quickly.
Come on, let's go. If you tell anyone, I won't ever speak to you again.
Okay, I won't tell anyone that you took a shower. Jeez. Okay. Alright, rock and roll. Well, if you do bring Mitsuru and one of the guys, you do get a rather, well, some more interesting dialogue, but oh well. How are you? Yeah, if you asked that and you brought Mitsuru along, they'd be like, no, nothing happened. We swear. But, oh well. So that's our trick. We wanna... I forget exactly what room it is. I think it's 205. There are some shadows here. They're pretty weak, and there's only a few. So I recommend just avoiding them to save SP. But, yeah, the trick is to find mirrors that look like this. There's 2 mirrors. The rest of them look like normal mirrors with a reflection. You can still break them, but, it doesn't do anything. Oh, wrong way. I think there's only like 4 enemies around, maybe 3. This room? There's 1 on each floor. Well, except the first floor. Yeah, see, this is just a normal mirror because I can see my reflection in it. So that's not the right room. It's fixed every time. I just didn't write the rooms down. I remember the 2nd floor one, though, apparently. Probably not the 3rd floor one, though. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Did you guys get out of the way? Where is the damn thing? It's gotta be this one. Yep, there it is. Break that. Okay. Let's go fight the Shadow. Or, well, the boss. Actually, let's... Not that it particularly matters, but I might as well get the auto buff. Let's go. And this is why I didn't want to bring Mitsuru. She's weak to fire. This guy uses fire. So, this is the Lovers. Knows Light and Dark. Has Holy Arrow, which gives a pierce attack that can inflict charm.
It's the source of the mind manipulation.
Has Miragian.
Give me a sec.
I guess
I'll
it
scan the target.
doesn't have a single target fire spell. Has Life Drain, which will drain some HP from you and heal him a little bit. Set Junpei to go all out here. Akihiko will debuff, Yukari will heal, obviously. And let's get a scanner.
Give me a sec.
Scanner right
I'll
now.
scan the target.
Agila. But yeah, Life Drain will drain some HP from you and heal him. Spirit Drain will drain some SP from him, or from you, and then give it to him.
Watch it. Light
Not
won't
that
work on the enemy.
he probably has so much SP that it doesn't matter. Kalimpa will inflict panic on a single target. Marin Karn will inflict charm on a single target. He also has an attack called Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker is almighty damage to everyone, so you can't block it. And it also gets a bonus against people who are charmed. I think it's like 1.5 times more damage. Maybe double damage. But, yeah, you can get screwed here by having the main character get charmed, and then he just spams Heartbreaker. And your characters do not... Oh, that scared me there. Don't, actually... they're healing you or anything. You can't even change tactics when you're charmed or knocked down or whatever. It's so stupid. I think this guy has even less HP than the Hierophant did. Honestly, he's probably a little easier other than that. Oh yeah, I guess he has a strike attack. I guess they both had strike attacks.
Hang in there.
Oh, that auto buff really did help.
Don't overdo it.
Too bad we can't get all three at once. Or all three at once in the whole party. That'll never happen. Damn it.
The enemy can use charm attacks. Please keep an eye on each other. Yukari-chan is still charmed.
Do not let anyone stay charmed. Just don't. He will use Heartbreaker. It's bad enough on characters who aren't charmed, let alone characters who are charmed.
My turn.
Tarunda is really good. It's even better in the portable version when you can actually control them. Your party members, I mean. Oh, Almighty damage is not non-elemental damage. Just because you can't block it doesn't mean enemies don't have resistance to it. It is an element. It is not non-elemental, so keep that in mind. There are enemies that have high resistance to it, even if it's not displayed. Just like enemies that are supposed to be... I'll do an all-out attack here, obviously. Enemies that are supposed to be, quote-unquote, weak to an element, but they actually take very little damage to it because they have actually not stated high resistance to it. Or enemies that take more damage from elements that, well, they're not weak to it because they have less resistance to it. As long as you keep up with the charm and you don't get charmed yourself, you're okay. You could farm Narcissus's heart item for making the main character immune, but I don't think it's necessary. You could also use a fusion weapon to make yourself more resistant to charm, but it's just resistance, it's not immunity, so I don't think it's worthwhile. That usually does not charm you, but it did this time.
Nice timing.
Hang in there.
Your party members can use discharms, but they're kind of stupid about it, so I think they only have one each. Of course, they're portable, they can all just use your own items, which is much better. He's got to be almost dead. Apparently there's a sliver of health left. Just keep going with Aguilau. And that should do it. Pretty simple. Not too bad. The full moon bosses tend to be much easier than
Hey, my persona has a new ability.
the Tartarus bosses.
I can tell you if the enemy's performance has been altered. This will help you when you're in battle.
Yeah, so she can now tell you if the enemy has buffs on. I believe this will level up Hua Po as well. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of Poisma. I'm never going to use that. Null Freeze, I really don't care about. Fire Boost, though, it's pretty good. Boost fire damage by, I think, 25%.
I'm glad you're all safe.
Yeah, it's always a good thing.
Thanks for your help. The enemy was sly, but you did well.
I did what I could.
And you too, for withstanding the enemy's mental assault.
All right, let's call it a night.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, Yukari!
What's wrong with Junpei?
About that thing you mentioned the other day? You found out something? Cool. Tell me later.
Yeah, we're gonna get some more
All right.
story about
we
the
should head back too.
school, I guess. What's up, Junpei?
Come on, Junpei. What are you doing?
So, you're the hero again, huh?
Yeah, looks that way.
Yeah, right. You know it's not.
Sorry, dude. Jeez.
Hey, why do you have to be like that? Don't tell me you're jealous.
Shut up.
Oh, wow. Junpei did the glare. What's your problem, dude? Jeez.
What's up his butt?
It's actually kind of funny that you can still do, if you're playing as a female character in the portable version, Junpei's social link, even though he's being a total, complete jerk right now. Doesn't really make much sense. Auto level up our full persona, or full social link. You never have to do anything special for automatic links. Though I think you do it for the fortune link is the female in portable. You have to say like certain things or it doesn't work. I think we learned full assault. Oops, I kind of skipped through that there at the end. But it always makes you stay on the offense.
Faster than I expected.
I love his voice acting.
That was quite a show. They've been rather busy these last few months, including their frequent forays into the tower. Their fighting style is positively fascinating. And it seems they've gained new recruits, too. Well, Jin? Are they our enemy?
Why don't we ask our buddy? We'll be seeing him soon.
Yeah, this is where the plot starts to pick up a little bit.
Yes, that's an excellent idea. Considering that he shares our fate, it would be prudent to seek his opinion.
We'll learn more about these guys later.
We don't have much time left.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go through one day again. Why they don't let you just save immediately after an operation, I don't know. Persona 4 did fix this. You can save on a lot of different screens. I mean, you should be able to save during the day. I mean, there's no excuse for that. That's bad game design, period. I mean, you should be able to save anywhere except for outside of the first floor of Tartarus. Other than that, you should be able to save. Exams are coming up. Hopefully I'll be able to make it to rank 4 academics to ace this exam. If not, no big deal. There's still another one that I can ace. And that one I'll almost certainly get number 1 on. There's going to be a school question. Comma splices. It's where you have 2 sentences with a comma instead of a period, or you don't use a comma in a conjunction. It's going to be the second answer, by the way. Yeah, this is the comma splice. I think the semicolon up there is technically incorrect as well, because that's for, like, making lists. I think. Semicolons are weird. But, yeah, comma splice is the second one there. Not that I need charm, but it's there. Now, I'm going to need a Hierophant persona because, well, I'm going to need one. Not today, but I will need one for pretty much the rest of the week. So, do I have one? No, but why do I have Pixie? That's weird. I don't know why I have Pixie. Maybe it was for a... Oh, it was for the stupid Justice Link. Not Justice Link. The Justice Fusion spell. Let's go to the mall and grab, Now, because exams are next week, I can't do any in-school social links. So we're mostly going to be using this time to work on the bookstore link. Which involves getting a Hierophant persona, which we will need for, I believe, every other time we see them now. But not this time, but I'm going to get one anyway. Did you get the new... Ah, please go feed the cat. I'll come back for that. I don't really feel like doing that right now. I'll do that one too, but this is going to be like 40 minutes, so let's just hurry up and get a Hierophant persona here. We need Omakane. Unfortunately, that's a lot of yen, but whatever, we need it. When I go into Tartarus, I'll just tell you this right now. I will probably not be uploading a video the next day because I have yen farming to do. And, you know, when I have to stop and grind or whatever, that just means no video. That's just what it means. Where are they? Iwatodai, I think? I think they actually changed the name of Iwatodai in the portable version to Iwatodai Strip Mall? Yeah, I think so. That makes it more... Well, it makes it easier for me to remember that that's where all the restaurants and stuff are. I don't think there's a... No, there we go. So let's just keep going here. So, there's no correct answers here, so we can say anything we want. You don't need a matching persona here again, but we're gonna need one tomorrow, so I figured I'd just go get one. You know, he hasn't really done anything, right? Well, that sucks. Why are you writing it? It doesn't really matter. Can't wait another minute. Yeah, that is not enough points, by the way, to rank up. So the next day will be a spend time one, and we do need the 15 points from the spend time to be able to rank up after that. Oh, we're almost done with them, actually. Wow. I didn't realize that. Oddly enough, they're one of the few links you can continue to see after rank 10, although it's just a generic scene, just like the ladies. Well, actually, it's not really a generic scene. There's actually stuff to it, but... What about? Oh. Well, okay. Whatever. Let's turn on the TV and then end it here. Wow. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. You can't go to Tartarus today, even if you wanted to. On the next episode, we'll, well, I guess we'll be doing some social links, getting ready for the exams. Maybe we'll, do a couple of quests, and, go from there. So this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.